Oh my goodness, what is happening in this world? What is happening in the world today? Maybe Linus was onto something when he said to Charlie Brown that it is better to light a single candle than to curse the darkness. To be the change we want to see in the world. And why not? We're all human, we're not perfect. But what if? I don't know about you, but I keep asking, what can I do? Because I know I can do something. Well, what if I told you that there's an extraordinary peace project already underway and that anyone can participate starting right now? And why not? It is so simple. Dr. Emoto said that we believe by holding intentions of peace towards water, by thinking, speaking and acting with intentions of peace towards water, water can bring peace to our bodies and peace to the world. It's very simple, but so very, very powerful. In fact, there's a lot of science behind this. It's been going on for quite some time now and continues to gain momentum. So much so that I and a few dedicated friends have decided to get together to see if we could add the multiplying effect to it. You know, get a whole group of people to join in, magnifying the impact. 2 + 2 is 4, that kind of thing. But how about 100,000 people plus another 100,000 people? A peace march, but using water. I'm not kidding. Like being in an auditorium and everyone laughing together, right? For change, for right action now. And if not now, when really? It's so easy, even the kids can do it. It's a simple prayer. Call it an intention. You're relaxed. You've got to get relaxed. You've got to get into that relaxed state. It could be even as you drift off to sleep. A glass of water in hand. Well, not when you're drifting off to sleep, of course. Or maybe a walk by the ocean. You could have some classical music in the background. So many resources available that can all help the impact of this. But the intention is so simple. Water, I'm sorry. Water, please forgive me. Water, I thank you. And water, I love you. That's one of the ways. Another way is, we love you, water. We thank you, water. We bless you, water, with all our hearts. If you don't know Dr. Emoto's work, I'll have some links in the description below. He did a lot of research where he took photos of water before the intentions and the prayers were done, and then he took photos of the water afterwards, and the difference is extraordinary. The crystalline structures that were created just out of this world. So I'll put that in the link below so you can look more at that. But Dr. Emoto and I haven't heard his name. I think it's Shiraya. We're going to call him Shiraya. I apologize if it's wrong. But what they did in Japan is they had 350 people sit around a polluted lake in Japan. And all of them had the intention of the infinite power of the universe has gathered itself to create a world with true and grand harmony. And within months, the water in the lake had cleared. And this was back in 1999. So as I said, there's more all about this in the link below. So just imagine, it's already been done. When we're doing this intention, we've got to see it, feel it. The sounds, the colours, the feelings, as if it's done. Like you're running a movie as you drift off to sleep. You're seeing the peace. And of course, the human body is made up of 96% water. So if that intention can change the structure of water, it's actually literally changing us. My absolute favourite way of doing this, of course, I swim in the ocean every day. I'm an iceberger, whatever you call it, but I plunge actually more than I swim. And what I do is I pray to that water. The infinite power of the universe gathers and gathers to create great peace and harmony. Amen. And I just say that each morning to the ocean. But I also live in the country, and I have a water tank. And on the side of the water tank, I have the word God, I have the word love, peace, and I also have a Reiki symbol. So for me, that means everything in my house, whether it be showering, whether it be cooking, all of the water is imbued with that energy. You too might be able to find different ways that you can use this. But the more peace that we can get into the water, the more we can change the world. There's something else you can do as well. What if you too can multiply this effect? What if you too could get 1 or 2 or 5 other people to enlist in doing this intention for peace into the water, in whichever way works for you? And then them people got another 5 people or 100 people or 100,000 people. This really can go viral around the world. And what if we really can bring peace to the world?